Hey there, it's Bobi, aka Paginator, and I did a second Defemember swap. Okay, so let me explain. This has nothing to do with the outcome of the other swap I did. I'm really pleased with the journal that I received, and I had a lot of fun making the journal for my partner in that swap, which was Terry. This second swap was kind of a spur of the moment decision. I was scrolling through the Defemember Facebook group, and I noticed there was a woman from Sweden who was looking for a swap partner, and all I can explain it as is like an inner prompting telling me to swap with this lady. And so I PM'd her and she said, yes, let's swap. She hasn't done a swap before, so I kind of told her how Janie and I do ours, and like we kind of made a few parameters, like we'll do 2 signatures, we'll try to keep it neutral colors like Louisa and Barbara suggested, and you know, those kind of things. And I'm gonna be mailing this out in a couple days, on Monday. It's Saturday while I'm filming this. So we're gonna do like we did with the other one, and I'll show you the journal, and then we'll box it up. So, I am so happy with this cover. I cannot begin to tell you. This is a pair of old kids jeans you may recognize from a recent thrifting haul that I did. And so I got these at a Goodwill, and I really liked the distressing that was already done on part of the jeans. So you can see it here and here, the fading of the colors and such. And I have some other fabric underneath this that just has a bunch of words. So I cut holes to show create possibility. And then I also added this tag that says Defemember. So she can take the paper out and change it to something else, or if she doesn't like my handwriting and wants to write her own new tag, she can do that. And let's take a look. On the inside, here is the same fabric that's underneath the jeans cover on the other side. The inner structure of the cover is 2 layers of paper bag. So we have jeans, this fabric, paper bag, more fabric. And then we have our papers. And I wanted to do something similar to the other one where I used the Barbara and Louisa papers. And I kind of made a happy mistake. So if you follow me on Instagram on my Page One Creations account, you've probably already seen this page right here. What happened was I printed a Louisa printable, and then I put the papers back into the printer to print the Barbara printables on the other side. And I had taken the Barbara printables and applied a sepia filter to make them more neutral toned, because the originals had like kind of some different colors in them, blues and that. So I was gonna have them on both sides. Well, I accidentally put the papers in wrong, so the Barbara printables printed on top of the Louisa printables. So like these flowers here and the butterfly are Barbara. The tinier flowers with the brown centers here are Louisa. And I just thought they turned out so beautiful that we're just gonna put them in the journal because I thought that was really cool. So I ended up putting some other like grungy neutral things on the back side. And just like I did with the other Defemember swap, I just pulled some papers, tried to keep everything as neutral as I could. We do have some of that ledger paper and the German book pages that I like to use, and some scrap paper. This is a fun little like center pocket, so I put a little postcard thing in here. Look at how beautiful that turned out with like the 2 printables on top of each other. I love it. I tagged both Barbara and Louisa on my Instagram post, and I don't think either of them have actually seen it, but that's okay because they have so many things that I'm sure they get tagged in all the time. On the ledger papers in each signature, there's one side that flips out because the papers are so long. I thought might as well make a flip out rather than cut it down. I did do some gold mica splatters on a good share of the pages, mostly just the digitals. There's a couple of other pages that have some gold splatters, but it's mostly these. So here's the center between the 2 signatures, and you can see there's some sewing here. I followed a thing from Barbara to do a hidden spine and sew in the pieces. So all you can see on the spine is the zigzags from where they got sewn in. You can't see like the pamphlet stitching and that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's go back to the second signature. We've got just some more of the same, trying to keep everything neutral. The flip outs on this side and this one. This is one of my favorite pages. Just love it, love it, love it. These Japanese book pages are really fun. Let's see. What else can I tell you? I don't know. This has a spot that's a little bit more yellow than the others. I was trying to dry the mica spray and my Tim Holtz heat tool died actually. So I'm using my older heat gun that's a lot more powerful and it kind of toasted the page right there, but that's okay, right? In the back, I added a pocket with the same fabric, and it is like with some paper and stuff as well to kind of fortify it. And there is a bunch of just ephemera bits and things tucked into the pocket for her to play with. I didn't do a pocket on the end this time, just wanted to mix things up. There, oh, I just can't get over this cover. Oh, in the back pocket, I tucked in a scrap of cover fabric and another postcard. All right, so let's wrap this up in bubble wrap. Now, while I'm getting the package wrapped, I'm gonna tell you something special that happened as I was corresponding with my new swap partner. So her name is Elaine, and as I said, she lives in Sweden. And some of you might be like, oh, you're such a hypocrite. You wouldn't do international shipping for your giveaway, blah, blah, blah. Which is true. My junk journal giveaways are usually just US only. You remember how I said the impulse to reply to Elaine's post was very like inspirational, like a voice telling me? That still holds true, and I'll tell you why. As we've been corresponding, I learned something that is just like too much of a coincidence for me to handle. So in the late 1970s, my dad lived in Sweden for 2 years. I don't know all of the places that he lived because he lived in a couple different towns, but the one that I do know is a place called Gothenburg. And as Elaine and I were chatting, she was asking me a little bit about like where I am in the US, and I asked her where she's in Sweden, and she said, I'm about 2 minutes from Gothenburg. And I almost cried. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So I told her how my dad had lived in Gothenburg many, many years ago. And so he gave me some Swedish phrases to put in my letter to her and all of that fun stuff. And it's been so cool to like communicate with someone who like was living in that city the same time that my dad was, and like that still lives there. And I don't know how to explain it. I have distant relatives that are also from Sweden, like way, way back in my family tree, people that were born and lived their whole lives in Sweden. So I do feel a connection. I have distant relatives from lots of places in Europe, and yeah, to me, and you can, think your own thoughts, but to me, the impulse to message Elaine and participate in the swap with her was a prompting from the Holy Ghost telling me that this is a person that you can meet and send her something wonderful, and something will happen for you as well. And I've got to have this joy of like planning what to send her, and my dad's got to give me some input on some things. And I love my dad so much, but it's hard to find things to talk about because we're such different people sometimes. So it's been really fun to also have this thing to talk about with him. Let's add some fun things for Elaine to play with. I went to my craft room and just picked out a few items. So I have this old photo, a vintage cabinet card. These are real vintage items. We have some just twiny string, some mulberry paper. Let's see here. And inside this plastic bag, I've got some doilies. You might recognize these from a yard sale haul that I did a while back. They actually don't need to be in the plastic bag. What needs to stay in there is this little bin thingy that's got some dried flowers as well as some fake flowers. The white ones are just synthetic flowers. And then this little thing of beads. We're gonna add a gift pack here. These are just some fun non-journaling items that I got for her. So let's actually take them out of this thing. I have this pouch that says, "Do not pet the fluffy cows, Yellowstone National Park, Idaho, Wyoming, Montana," and the elevation for Yellowstone. The bulk of Yellowstone National Park is in my home state of Wyoming. Also from my home state, I got her these University of Wyoming earrings, and then I got her some USA beaded bracelets. So she can either wear these or pull them apart for charms to use for crafting. So we'll put those in there. And then I'm gonna put my letter and another piece of bubble wrap just to make sure everything's nice and snug. I haven't got the letter finalized yet, but other than that, everything that's meant to go in this box is in here. So I'm excited. I'm really excited for Elaine to get this, and I hope that she loves the journal and the other items that I've included for her here. And I'm excited to see what she sends me. My dad told me, really cross your fingers and hope that she sends you some chocolate, because European chocolate is way better. He goes, don't send her any American chocolate. She'll be offended. So I for sure did not put any food items, especially chocolate, in here because, yeah, didn't want to have that situation. All right, so we'll come back with the second half of this video when my package comes from Sweden. All right, we're back with the second part of this video. I have my package from Sweden, from Elaine, and today as I'm filming, it's December 1st. This arrived a couple days ago, but I was traveling for Thanksgiving and I just got home, and here is this package. I am very excited to open it. This is Elaine's first ever junk journal that she's made, so she's a little bit nervous. Elaine, if you're watching this, don't worry. The junk journal community is super positive. Nobody's gonna say anything that will be bad, and I'm sure that whatever you made is amazing. So we'll go ahead and just cut tape and dive into this package. I do want to show you though, look at these cute rhinos that she stamped on here. Yikes. Things are falling. Okay, let's see what these items are. They look like art print cards, postcards. Oh, they're pretty. And I'm assuming these are all Swedish artists. Oh, there's a note on this one. Says, "Hi Bobi, I have your journal, and when I read your letters, I certainly don't feel pressure at all, haha." She had emailed back saying that she's feeling pressure because of the YouTube video. Again, Elaine, don't worry, it'll be fine. I hope you will like my very first journal too, and that you can make some out of it. Plus, I hope this will arrive in time for you. It did. Defender Birth starts officially tomorrow as of when I'm filming this. Plus, I hope this will arrive in time for you. Yeah, I read that part. This is so much fun. This artist that made this card is from where I live, as I can almost see it all. Hugs, love, Elaine. P.S. I think your dad did live in Portilla? Also hope you like some Swedish chocolate. Oh, okay. So my dad, when he lived in Sweden, he told me the name of a town, and I told her I think it's this, but maybe she's telling me this is how you really spell it. Oh my heavens. Oh my gosh, Elaine, what did you do? I don't know what to open first. It looks like, okay, let's open this first. Oh my goodness, okay. Wow. Okay, so it looks like this one is a mint chocolate, and then this one, I'm guessing licorice something and caramel. Let's see if Google Translate can help us out. All right, after doing some Google translating, this actually stands for mint croissant, and I can see some little brown bits here in this. So I'm not 100% sure if croissant is a correct transition. This looks more like toffee, but we'll find out at some point. And then this one is licorice, raspberry, and caramel, which is an interesting combination of things. Now, I'm gonna save this one for when I see my dad again, which is just gonna be in a few days. We're going to Las Vegas as a family, and so I will share this with him when I see him. All right, I think we want to go to the journal next. I'm so excited to see what she made. I mean, and it's an honor that she would send her very first journal to me, because your first journal is something so special and emotional, and I feel honored, yes. All right, so we've got this ribbon and this kind of clip, arrow clip, and a tag that says find joy in the journey. And we'll undo the bow. I love this ribbon. And we have this beautiful black tissue paper. Oh, oh my gosh. Elaine. Elaine. Okay. I really am zoomed out as far as I can on this camera, but you can see almost all of it. There's just a tiny bit at the bottom here. Oh my gosh, look at this. So we've got this tag that says December 2024, and it's like stickers on vellum, I think, and then this back layer to the tag. Oh my heavens. Coincidence, that was Elaine. I had told her, I just got home and your package is here. So she was texting back a smiley face, or messaging, not texting, but you know what I mean. And look at this pin that's pinned on with, and look at the spine. Oh my heavens. And we got ribbons, tying it closed. We've got a frame here. Look at this. Oh my heavens. I am so flippin' excited. You know, when I told you before, earlier in this video actually, that I had just had this gut feeling that I should swap with her. And not only do we have the connection of like this country where my dad used to live and that kind of thing, but like, I mean, look how lucky I am. She made this gorgeous, gorgeous journal. We've got this fabric on the cover here. She's reinforced the spine, so that's really nice. And look at this, fabric ruffles. I'm gonna need to try these. That's stunning. And we've got fabric in here, butterflies, dragonflies. Oh, looks like she's stamped on here. Oh, sorry, I'm like out of frame. Here's the art as a journey. We've got all these things. And look at this. Oh my heavens. Wow. So this has got to be a Swedish song. I am totally taking this with me on our trip. My dad's gonna have to look through these papers and stuff. Oh, is this a pocket? Oh, look at that card. Wow, you have bewitched me. Oh, you have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love, love, love you, and I wish from this day forth never to be parted from you. That's from Pride and Prejudice, the Keira Knightley movie. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. That's a darling. Okay, Elaine, I feel like my journal that I made for you is inadequate because you have done such a beautiful job. We've got some ephemera clipped in here, ticket, maybe like a coat check ticket here, a calendar from 1917. Chocolate comes from cocoa, which is a tree. That makes it a plant. Chocolate is salad. That is awesome. Oh, wow. Oh, she used some of the bee paper. Oh my goodness. Coffee bubble dyed paper. I love making that. Oh, love it. Oh, this says keep going. I love these fabric tabs that she's put on here. We've got a part of an envelope. Oh, look at this tag. Oh, and it's connected to the page by one of these little ring hook thingies. moments. Tiny little paper clip here. Ugh, the grunginess. I cannot get over this. It's just gorgeous. We have a transfer ticket inside this pocket. Ah! Bees. Oh. Handelskompa. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to say that word, but we've got a paper bag here. All over the world. We'll have to see what the rest of that is. More bees. I love it. I love, love, love this. Beautiful paper collaging. Look at that. She's got like gold paint on the edges of some of these pages. Sheet music. Oh, that's a cute tag. Elaine, Louisa Heinzel would be so proud of you. Look, she's got this fabric in the middle of the signatures. I mean, this is like grungy journal heaven. I cannot get over it. Look at this. We have like a vellum envelope flip up thingy. This is flip down too. Ah! Holy cow. I never made anything this good in my first journals. More paper bags. Or that's the other half of that one. Something. I'll have to look up that stuff later. Oh, create. And this is a belly band. Look at this. Yeah, I have no chill. Can you tell? Oh, so she's made that out of an envelope. Oh, clever. Clever girl. This says, a small bird flew before me. Aw, love this paper. With bees, courage to fly. This is really nice. It's just got kind of some light stamping on here. Let's see if I can hold it closer. We have another one of these fun like packaging paper tags. That's such a clever idea to put the envelope like that. You know what I'm going to be trying. Okay, what have we got? Oh, I bet this is a flip out. Okay, so, oh, perhaps this very instant is your time. Oh, we've got some of these little coin envelopes in a tuck spot. And then this paper is really nice. Got some splatters on there. Wow. Okay. One signature down. Nice lined paper. That's always fun to have some lined paper. Oh, that's pretty. Really like that. Some butterflies up here. Lots of splatters. Oh, leaf printing. Okay, Elaine, did you do this yourself? It's gorgeous. This is fun. You could like make it into a pocket or just have like these flip outs and tuck spot kind of things. Oh, she did some embossing on the bee. Or some glitter or something, but it feels like embossing. Oh, speaking of glitter, holy cow, did you see the sparkle? Wow, that's beautiful. And then we have this gorgeous fabric down here with the black ribbon. And we have a butterfly die cut in this pocket. Whew. That's darling. Oh my heavens, this is gorgeous. Wow. Oh, I just keep saying the same things over and over again, but I am absolutely in love with this journal. I am so lucky. I have the beautiful one that Terry made for me, and I have this one from Elaine. How do I decide which ones to work on which days? I have no idea. Look at this. See that gorgeous bird there? Oh, and she's like die cut these circles here and then stamped some circles up here. Oh my heavens. Elaine, you have spoiled me. Okay, is this some, do you see this patterning here? I'm wondering if it was a napkin or a stamp that she used some resist technique with maybe. I'm so curious. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. And more black sparkly die cut thingies in the tuck spot. And we have these butterfly wings poking out. And then this cute tag. And Janie, look at this, sunflowers. Granted, they're black, but they're sunflowers. That's really cute. Oh, did she use a tiny attacher on this? There's little staplers there, staples. Looks like little postcard ephemera here. More bee paper. We've got some splatters here. What kind of splattering? Is that white paint? Oh, look at these. Some dimensional kind of gemstone things here. And there's one in the center of this flower. So there's that one. And then better look at those. Oh, there's part of the paper bag that we saw earlier in leaves. Again, I'm so curious to find out how you did this. Oh, pockets here with a cute tag. Look at that though. Whoa, is that a napkin too? How did you do this? And this thing is like a tuck spot. So you have a pocket and a tuck spot. What a good idea. Are you sure this is your first journal? Like seriously? Really pretty paper. Ugh. Butterfly. And this feels like a textured sticker. I don't know if you'll be able to see there's like white text here that's got a texture to it. And then we have to the end, we've got, again, what looks like stamped on fabric. Live inspired, just start, dare to dream, art is a journey. More of these gorgeous fabric ruffles, and the back, bees, 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 art is a journey. Journal, like more stamping here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I cannot get over this. But guess what? We're not at the end of the video yet because she sent more stuff. I don't know if my heart can take it. We have 3 Ziplocs that have got items in them. And now I know I did not send her enough. Holy cow. Okay, so we have some cute charms here. And that looks like a hitch post thingy majigger. We've got some bees, a chain. I bet that's to use with the hitch post thingy, I think. We got some flowers, some little crocheted or knit ones, and some looks like fabric flowers. And here we've got a big brad, some beads, this silver thingy. Oh, she wrote vintage on here, and this gold gorgeousness looks like a pin. Some of these I'm pretty sure have Swedish words on them, so I will have my dad translate, I guess. Put his language recognition powers to work. He lived in Sweden in the late 70s, so it has been a while. Now we have this big one, and I'm already like freaking out a little bit because can you see what's on the top of this stack? So she's labeled this vintage as well. And we've got, I mean, look at this. Look at this. I don't know if I'll ever be able to use this. It might just have to sit on my shelf and look gorgeous because holy cow, that's stunning. I don't have the right words. Oh, we've got some doilies. I sent her some doilies too, I think. It's been a while since I filmed the first part of this video. You probably remember a lot more what I sent her than what I do. Oh, look. This has got some cross stitching on it. A J. We'll find a way to use that. And look at this beautiful lace piece. I love the long fringes on the ends. We have some sheet music here. And these look like maybe some textbook pages with the charts and graphs and things. Oh, some more sheet music. Oh, this paper is gorgeous. Oh, let's see. Grand Hotel. That's really lovely. Ritter Holman. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna just say other famous buildings and beautiful pictures. We have some book pages here. Oh, that's a scrap. Oh. That looks like maybe some, what's the word I'm thinking of? Constellations? Because that looks like the Big Dipper right there. I could be wrong. Okay, this is another page. I see the word October. Dad, why didn't you come home with me? This paper I'm absolutely in love with. It has the old Gothic font like in my German book that I use sometimes. Oh, and this is just a plain piece, but you can tell it's come out of a book. There's a little bit of pencil marking somebody's name, probably. 1907. Ooh, ooh. We have some poetry. Oh, that's pretty. This is probably an end paper from a book. Some more book pages. The Ideal Bride. Oh, this is in English. Let's read a random line. He had no eyes for the lake, only her. Ooh. Oh, is this a cabinet card? Gothenburg. Wow, that's gorgeous. And we've got one more package to go. Elaine, first of all, if I said that wrong, because it says G-O with 2 dots over it, T-E-B-O-R-G. I'm assuming that means Gothenburg. If I'm wrong, I am very sorry. My apologies. I shouldn't assume things. But like, Elaine, seriously, you did too much. I am over the moon with joy here. I don't know how to describe. We have one more Ziploc of papers, and I see some gold embossing. Look at that. Inspire today. Look at shiny, shiny, shiny. Oh, we got a coin envelope. Oh, what is this? This feels like sticker backing almost, but it's not. Like, that's cool. Oh, very cute. We got a couple of pieces of cardstock here. Really, really beautiful. Oh, there's some vellum. Butterflies. And look at this steampunky kind of stuff up here. U.S. postage. Okay, you know what, this particular butterfly die cut, oh my gosh, it's stunning. I, at some point, maybe will gift myself that one. Maybe that'll be my Christmas present. We got some tissue paper. Ooh, I wonder if that's what she used when we saw a similar design on one of the pages there. And this piece here. Some more tissue paper. This looks cool. Oh gosh, look at that. So I wonder if she's like die cut out of that or something, but also look how cool it is. And there's coffee bubbles on the back. There's another one. There's a couple of these papers that say great ideas with a light bulb on them. That's very cute. We got some more ephemera kind of papers. Stuff to do. Things to do. Very cool. My day with like all the hours. That's cool. And then days of the week here. My week. My month. These are going to be awesome pieces to play with. This scrap is cool. Oh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And there are several of those. Oh, meal planners. What to eat, what to buy for all the days of the week. That's fun. Wow. Okay. Let's put these bigger pieces down and then we'll put the smaller pieces down. Okay, so this has been amazing. I wasn't planning on doing 2 swaps, but I'm so glad I did. And Elaine, thank you again so very much. I absolutely had so much fun doing this swap with you and chatting a little bit about Sweden, and maybe someday I'll get over there. We'll see what the future brings, but thank you again for doing this swap with me. Thank you also to Terry, my other swap partner. I have 2 absolutely wonderful, amazing journals to work with. By the time you guys see this video, Defember will already have started, and I hope everyone's enjoying it that's participating. And if you're not participating, enjoy your day anyway. I started to say something and then I totally lost what I was going to say. So yeah, everybody enjoy your day. So with that being said, I'll wish you all a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading, crafting, or journaling. Adios.